What's up, guys? Jeremy here from RC Skipper, borrowing our friend RC Nightmare's set as we try to decide what we want to do with the Skipper set. Bringing you an unboxing of everybody's favorite entry-level RC boat, the Traxxas Blast. We got this, obviously, we are entry-level in terms of boats, but you know, it's a great first-timer boat. I'm going to actually use this as a retrieval boat and for fun too, but we have a lot of other boats that tend to tip over, like the Spartan or other boats, and we'll use those. We use the Blast to help save the day. So you've got a sealed receiver box, brush motor, high torque servo, all the great things. Runs on a 6-cell nickel metal battery. Sorry, space trailed off there. According to Traxxas, this is a high performance. This is a skill level 4, or no, I'm sorry. This is a number 4, so AM radio, which is fine. Let's see here. Not much to say about it, honestly. It's a great first-time boat at the price point. It's right around $100. If you've got a kid or you yourself want to get into RC boats, you've got a nice, really cool sticker set. I wonder if they're not even, that'll be cool. Looks like maybe the stickers aren't on it already. That'd be kind of rad if we could apply them how we want. And you've got a manual. The thing about RC boats, or any RC, people talk about whether it's great for entry level or whatever. The problem is if something is not good enough, it can be discouraging, especially with, like, for example, rock crawlers. An entry-level rock crawler will make for a really long day at the office. It's just not going to get the job done. So, it's not like true rock crawling because you have no idea the capabilities. And if you buy one that is not good at all, it makes for a tough day, and you just won't like rock crawling. So, this is a blast from the past. Remote. I'm very surprised. This must have been on the shelf for a really long time. I'm surprised they didn't upgrade to their standard kind of Traxxas AM radio, but I don't know. It's kind of nice having the toggles versus just the trigger. Guess I'm just trying to make lemonade with those lemons. Got your boat stand. Yeah, actually, I love this, actually. There's no decals on it. I'm sure this is a little wall charger. This is really cool. This is the first boat I've seen like this. Is the first Traxxas product like this I've seen. I actually really like it. It's completely white. And you know what? Well leave it that way because it looks silly. Nothing real amazing about it. But I will give them props. Get it? Props? On the not putting decals all over it. So you've got I'm assuming this is magnetic. Check that. Got a rubber band attached to it. Wow, that's ghetto. And for an RC boat, entry level, there's a lot of electronics in here. It's pretty nuts. If you can see, this is a real archaic water cooling system, but it's in there. You've got a big brushed motor. You've got your Traxxas waterproof receiver box. You've got a big servo crammed in next to a big ESC. The reason I say it's a lot of electronics is because if you look at something like, even like an entry-level Voltaire or a lot of the Pro Boat stuff, it just doesn't feel like this is, this thing is so heavy. It just doesn't feel like that. Now the battery slides up front, included with the Traxxas connector, 6-cell nickel metal. I actually have probably about 1 billion of these laying around, and we'll probably leave this on the little 6-cell. The nice thing with entry level, you can leave it how it is and just enjoy it for what it is. But if you stay away from sticking too much money into it, this could be a fun little boat. I'm so surprised at the weight. It's unbelievable. It's very heavy. Yes, I know the battery's in there, but still. They've even got a little warning. Allow motor to cool 15 minutes between runs. what's the point of a water cooling system then if you got to wait 15 minutes in between 5 to 10 minutes of runtime? That's silly. The ESC is not even really connected in here. That's also kind of crummy. Wow, this is not working out well for Traxxas, but we will run it. And what can I say? I mean, Traxxas support has always been good to us. I bought this boat knowing that it was outdated and just to use it for purely a retrieval boat. And we'll just kind of have it at the ready. One of our other boats flip, toss this baby in the water, flip the other one over, or at least retrieve it. And we'll see how the water cooling works. You know, there's certainly upgrades that can be done, but why? At a $100 price point, you want an RC boat, this is going to do it. I don't think they make any speed claims on here. I sure hope they don't. But we'll let you know how that goes. I may or may not do a running video. If I do, it'll be like just a little kind of how do you do video. But you've got, you know, water cooling intake here. You know, you wonder, it's actually got a little protrusion down here to feed the water in. A little different than a lot of other boat designs you see with it being right on the rudder. So I don't know, maybe if we extend that, we can help the cooling and things like that. There might be some little things, but like I say, the difference between maybe a $100 boat and a $150 boat can be light years. But, you know, Traxxas, this is, I think, I can't read it, but, you know, Traxxas brush motors are actually fine. This is a Stinger. I thought it said Titan, but it's a Stinger. And we'll see. It's got the Nautica ESC and a 2056 steering servo. So we'll get it out, run it through its paces. You can even see the design here with the rudder is a little old school too. That's interesting. Maybe you'll get to see that with a close-up. But that's all for now. If you have any questions about the Traxxas Blast, feel free to post them up on down below, or join the conversation over on rcnetmare.com in our forum. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.